thing. Here's the thing. This game could look great if they stylized it. But this... Where did those come from? You weren't there a second ago. Why are there birds now? I need to ruin the music. So yeah, anybody watching this in the future, if this is made into a clip, look, we made it over to the island using those fancy lily pads. Very hard to do, had to get as close as I could off of the lily pads and do a dash jump off of the last one, but we did make it. I'm really surprised that we were allowed out here though. If my account gets banned, y'all know why.
Happy to see you again, Snowmouth.
Yeah, Momo, I relate to that face.
Oh, who am I kidding? This is automated. More cars.
Welcome, Skulls and Cupcakes. Pull up a chair.
Woo! I can't see. It's been a while since my screen. Okay, it's been a while since. It's been a while since it's been this hard to see. I'm driving off the minimap. Oh, I can't see the rock on the minimap. Driving via the minimap right now. We're good. We're good. There we go. Y'all messing with my game while I try to play. Thank you for the TikTok follow. Much appreciated. Oh god. I'm just trying to do dailies.
Mr. Q? Are you okay?
Look at you. Aren't you a cute dragon?
Little world, Nikki.
I know your name is Kilo, but I'm going to name you Rocks, because you look like rocks. Just chubbier. Oops. Oh my god, that's actually real! I thought it was just people memeing! I thought it was a meme! I thought it was a meme! Specifically this and this dog. And we're gonna pet this dog with the best pet you have ever seen in any game in your entire life, okay? This is very important. This is a very important moment. There we go. Wait. Perfect. See? I love and appreciate y'all a lot. I'm gonna go get some food. With that said, I will catch y'all next time. So, see. Through my controller. See ya. Love ya. I'm not meaning to look up her ass. The controller is upside down somewhere under my desk and I got hunted down. I'm sorry. See ya. Love ya. Bye-bye. Whoa, he got me in the air. Whoa, whoa. I have heard word of this cow. This cow is important. I have heard word of this cow. Excuse me, cow. How are you? Cow. I'm so happy right now. You can nuzzle the cow. I was told hug the cow. I was told you can hug the cow. This is a full-on cuddle. Aww. I love you, cow. I love you so much. And I just looked at it, I go, do you have a link to anywhere you actually, you know, create videos? So I'm over here. I'm petting Paz. She has been super loving today, but not like extremely. It's been interesting. But hello to Snow, hello to Skulls. You're the only two that did check-ins today. Also, as I opened things up, I saw the alert. Thank you, Elios, for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Hey, Elios. There is. Hello. Hi. Paz is very talkative today. Hello, Rose. So, all right. I have. Oh, I forgot to change a thing again. Y'all don't redeem Streamloots cards for this. I swear, please. Every time I tab out, it makes me drop frames because the game is not running properly. Pause. 14 days. Okay. Hey, Andra. I'm tired. I'm tired. It's hot. I'm melting. My frames just disappeared for a second. I'm hoping that stops. It's really hot. Okay, I got 4 hours of sleep. This is where we're at. I got 4 hours of sleep. And I'm just drained. And now my phone's ringing. One sec. Nothing I love more than an unknown number calling, you say hello and they hang up. Nothing I love more than that. We're off to a great start. I need to get apples. Apples! Apples. I've only got 5. Got a whole 5 apples. Alright, what do we got? Down we go. Apple. Where's my mouse? Do we have anything in the overflow? How we doing? Nothing in the overflow. Good. I don't care enough to use golden apples, and I don't know why anybody who plays just casually would. Feel like golden anything is just excessive. Hey, Sharon. Just like real life, I don't trust people who eat gold. This was our house before. This is what we did the first time, and then we worked on our second house. And I did fix something off camera. So, yeah, but that's the point. That's the point, Skulls. If you do that, if you're flexing, you're cocky, and oh no, we are not doing that today, computer. No, that better stop. Hey Stu, how's it going? I don't know what I'm listening to. It was just lo-fi beats. Letting you do. So I had to change out this block. This block was the wrong block. This was this, and that was wrong. So I changed it, and now we're good. It's all good now. But we were working on our windows last time to make this place look better. And we got our windows done, we got our walls done, we expanded this a little bit. We moved this out a little bit. Yeah, no, golden carrots I'll give a slight pass to, but they still feel a bit much. I love this pillar. This pillar is beautiful, and it's such a simple little thing here. I love this. Like genuinely, I love this. Like that as a detail makes me happy. I kind of want something here. It happens to be every time, Skulls, I swear. Like every time I hear the beep hop. I want something here. I don't know if it'll work. I'm gonna try something. I have an idea. But I need a composter. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, I'm dealing with eye strain right now, and I'm displeased with it. I mean, it's eye strain, of course I'm displeased with it. So I need that. I need dirt for inside of it, but I don't. But here's the deal. To me, dirt does not look like potting soil. Now we could use mud, or we could use these logs. Which looks more like potting soil. I think I gotta go with the mud. Okay. Got those. That. Coarse dirt, to me, does not look like potting soil. How do I make a comp? Can I not make a composter in these? I probably can't with the way we've got the setup. It's fine. I don't remember how to make a composter, to be honest. Just the one? No. A lot of them. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Do. Okay, so now I need you there. I gotta click you, show arms, no gravity. Well, I think the problem, Skulls, is that you've got that design, and then you've also got barrels, and they both kind of have the same thing going on. And because they have the same kind of thing going on, it gets a little confusing, you know? Okay, so grab that. Hey, Somya. What I want to do is that. Okay, so we're gonna have an issue here. Okay. No! No! I broke too much. Shit. Gotta go up here. Up here. Up here. This is why I hate enchanted axes. How do I even... Uh-oh. No! Enchanted axes are the enemy. What is blocking my... There we go. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. What am I clicking on here, though? Apparently, I've got just an invisible armor stand with nothing in it somewhere. Where are you? What are you holding? Oh, you got a banner. Okay. Okay. Fixed it. Okay. God. Alright. I'm gonna have to put a new piece in here for this to work, and this is gonna be a little bit annoying, but... Okay, I need you. Show arms, take that. Hide arms, no gravity. Put on head, lock. 1.6. -2. Leave. Okay. That was it for that one. That was all I needed there. Which is great. But for this guy, which we can make invisible early. See, what I wanted was something like this. How about there? Gotta find the right angle. But I just want something like this, right? So we've got like a little window bot, like a little spot for plants, right? Like you can see what I'm getting at here, right? I need to close that door. It's gonna drive me nuts. Over here. Hey, Mello. Because, like, this design really does work for that, but now I gotta figure out how to fit this in. Which is gonna be a little bit harder, but basically we need to put the dirt in the box. So, show arms, go there, go there. No gravity. Swap to head. Lock. And then there. How's it going, Mello? Then we'll tilt it, not as much, but it should still be tilted, and then hopefully we can find... I think we got to be, like, pretty tilted here. Find the dirt, go there. Now, are you in the thing? Yeah. So now the dirt's there. It's a little bit tilted forward. Not a lot though, and I think that works, right? So we can see what's in there. Now we need to find some plants for it. Also, did I hide the armor stand? I didn't. Modify, invisible. There we go. So now I need to pick some plants in there. Now, I'm not sure what plants will work here. I need things that are 3D when held. And I know that really narrows it down, because none of these are 3D when held. I don't think, right? No. Like any of these that I hold are going to be 2D, so we've got to Gotta think. The mushrooms are not like this is part of where we've gotta really go, what works here, right? Spore blossoms could work as a thing. We could make our own little plant with spore blossoms. The drip leaf work. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try, I don't know if this will work. I'm gonna try making our own flour here. Okay. What I want to do here, I want to go there, show arms, give you that, go there, swap to head, no gravity, hide arms, lock. Right, so we've got this plant here now. Now I'm gonna need to scale it down. This is gonna be too big. I need to rotate this as well, because if it's square, it's not gonna work. Right, so now we've got a flower kind of growing out of this. Now I've got to make sure I grab the right thing. Actually, do I have the right thing? I actually managed to right-click the correct thing. Amazing. I'm just realizing because, like, I had the weird angles up in the upper right. I want to move this over to the side. More that way, and then we're gonna copy that to make this a little bit easier. Place you down. Go here. Show arms, go there. Turn off gravity. Swap to head. And now this is gonna be a bit more annoying. But we want something pretty much like that, but smaller. Get right there. Something like that size, I think. And then we're gonna go up here. Hey, Fee. Something like that? Oh, wow. That turned out far better than I expected it to turn out. Holy shit. I am in love with that flower. Hey, Dork. Like, I love that flower. I do need to put like other things there that aren't. We're gonna add another snail buddy. But like I don't want to add too many like little plants, right? I don't want to deal with the amount of crap I'd have to throw in there. I think I'm just gonna add some mushrooms maybe. We're gonna add a snail, some mushrooms, and maybe a blue orchid. Okay. Let's start with this. Yeah, you learned that Stanley knives and shaky... I mean, knives and shaky hands don't mix in general. I don't know what the brand of knife has to do with any of that. Yeah, but I'm gonna stand by my statement. I don't know what the brand has to do with any of that. Don't use knives while hands being shaky. Hearing all the bees go off at once. I think X-Acto is still a brand. I think my statement still stands. Okay, let's go with that. You're talking about precision knives in general, but I believe X-Acto is still a brand. Slide that back. Goes there. And then I want to add one of those mushrooms. There we go. Swap that to your head. No gravity, hide the arms, lock. I don't know how well this is going to work. Ow. Hi, Clue. Hey, Felinity. Just a little bit right there. Add some visual depth to it. Swap that back on the head. Paste there. Hey, Artisy. Make them a little bit bigger over on this side. There we go. I love this flower. This flower makes me happy. But I just wanted a little flower box up here. It felt like it needed one, right? And then show arms, give you that, go there. Hide arms, lock. No gravity. Raiders! Hello. One sec, I gotta place a snail. I'm placing a snail, y'all. Give me a second. Where's my snail? Uh-oh.
Amazing. Zombie Cleo just subscribed to us for another month. That's 51 now.
There's a snail hiding in here somewhere. Where? Uh-oh. We've lost a snail. No.
Amazing. Arterial _ Ed just subscribed to us for another month.
Found it.
That's 51 now.
Hello, Raiders. How's it going?
Strabot just subscribed to us for another month. That's
Oh,
44
God.
now.
Apparently it's resub
Our
time.
redeem record was 3,112. Can we beat it this time around?
Hello, everybody. Hello. My name is Cameron JK. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a chill variety streamer who focuses on interactive and interesting streams, silly stuff, all that. I also like toying with armor stands, and I felt like toying with armor stands today, so that's what we're doing right now. I hope you're doing well. I hope the craft stream went well. Thank you for the immediate start on the hype balloon. Thank you to everybody for the follows. But thank you, Cleo, for the resub. Thank you, Red, for the resub. And thank you, Strabo, for the resub. For those who are curious, right now there are a bunch of balloons popping up on the screen. If you followed me, you should have got about 300 freebie points. Freebie channel points. You can redeem those for Hype Balloon. It's a single channel point redeem. But each one you redeem adds to the hype count in the upper left corner and slowly allows you to raise that number as high as you can. The longer the hype train goes, the higher you can get the count. It does not update immediately, but it will update by the end of it, so it's a neat little thing for y'all. No worries, Bonnabelle. But we're toying with armor stands. I made a cute little plant, but I'm trying to put the snail in the flower pot. Hey, Chalice. Ow.
Amazing. Chalice Epumazwe just subscribed to us for another month. That's 24 now.
I'm trying to place this snail. I think the snail is still a little too big. 0.4? Can you not get any smaller? Right, they're as small as you can get.
Lovely. Larmith just provided someone with
Oh.
a gift sub.
Thank you, Larmith. Okay, so this is our snail. I'm trying to place this snail down. Oh, I know where we can put the snail. I want the snail at a 90. And then I want to rotate the snail. Doesn't entirely matter here, but I want to rotate the snail sideways. And then I want the snail. Oh, nope. Other way. Nope. This way. I want the snail right. Nope. I want the snail right there. There. So now the snail's on this. So we got a little snail climbing up the side of the little flower box. I wanted a flower box by the door. But, like... Look at this flower. Look at this flower. Is this not the best? I'm so proud of this flower. And I'm going to be corny about this. But look at this flower here. I love this. It's tiny drip leaf and then... Ow. Cleo's stealing more crap from me. I see how it is. Oh, I did a thing, Cleo, with this. I added a trap door around the top of the copper thing for the green, and it makes this, I feel, a lot more consistent. But yeah, so for anybody who hasn't seen what I do, because who hasn't been here before, hi, I also toy around with armor stands in Minecraft. I play a lot of indie games and stuff like that, but I also toy around with this. I've been working on this bee house. It is filled with bees, but it hides a lot of stuff. But I used armor stands to create some cool stuff. Like I made these little pillars a little bit thicker in order to give kind of a recess to it, things like that. There's carpet behind that, which makes a nice little glowy feel. This pillar makes me happy. I know it's simple, but this little pillar here makes me so happy. Like just adding those logs there, like really bulk that out, made for a very interesting looking pillar that isn't too out of place or too thin like the fence posts are. But one of the little things, and let's see if I can stand in the right spot. If you stand in the right spot here, you can actually see a fireplace in this house. You can't right-click the door. There's armor stands in the way, blocking you from actually clicking on the door, but it allows you to peek through. You can see a fireplace. You can see a mantle up there. You can see the side of it, and it makes me very happy. But I've been working on like little bits of cleanup and organization on this house. Got a little bush over here, things like that. I've also got my Torii gate here. Lots of little details all over my base. Thank you everybody for the hype train. And this is my fun little.
Record this time. We got 216 though. The record stands at 3,112.
We tested people the other day to see how many armor stands they could see here. And it was a lot of fun to see like how many hidden armor stands are actually in like just this little view right here, and it's I think it was like 21 armor stands. But I've been like working on I try to hide armor stands more than anything. Like that's an armor stand right there. That's an armor stand. That's an armor stand. That's an armor stand. That's an armor stand. That like. You did good, Fluidity. It's hard to beat the goal. I'm gonna set that up to be. Oh, there's another snail. I'm going to work on setting up that hype record to be monthly rather than all time, because it is kind of an impossible goal at 3,000. And I don't know what's all causing that overall. Hey, Carslan. It's so hot. You're good, Door.
Daily reminder of how cool Feline Night it is.
I think somebody might be manipulating Mari behind the scenes. Can you type the word, Carslam? Like I can't say it if I don't see the word. I gotta read it. Yeah, see? You can't just say it offhand. Really funny to see what you can like hide with armor stands though. Like you can do stuff like this, and I love toying with armor stands. But yeah, all I had planned so far to start the day was to do that flower box, and I don't know what's after this. But I'm like, I needed a flower box there because I need something to break this up. Spiegler Kuchen? Kuchen. There's a in there somewhere. Spiegelier Kuchen. I don't know. The snails, my friend. Oh, I have no idea. I don't speak German. This flower makes me happy. I think in theory, adding a second flower here and rotating it, I think at 45 degrees would really add to this, but I think this is on its own just really nice to really flesh that out. That doesn't sound much different than what I said when I read that there, Beatrice. The snail, I like using player head animals as like little details. Like if I go over here, I've also got these frogs chilling, right? They just vibing, and there's another frog over here as well. I like adding them just because they draw your attention to locations without necessarily like getting in the way of the location. My door mushrooms. I am melting right now. I am actually melting right now. Help. All right, we need another thing. I've got like all these like little plans. I feel like I need to work on sorting out a house. So let's. This is a multiplayer server. This is a server. It's usually just me on here, or like one or two other people, but not a lot. But I need to work on adding houses, and like this is a house I want to work on, and I feel like I want an entry here. Like I have this thing where this is one of my staple things that I try to remember is that you don't need to be able to go into every house. Like you can't click on this door. Like this door is there's an armor stand here blocking you from clicking the door, right? I like doing that intentionally to make it so you can't go into different places. Like I know people will use like iron doors to do that, but I feel like if you block a door off, it makes it like you don't have the key. You're not allowed to enter. It's not your house, right? So I'm able to do stuff like this where this house is if we go to the side, it's a little hard to see. This house is only 2 blocks deep. There's only 2 blocks there. There wouldn't have been space anyway. But we were able to give it this feeling of, ooh, I'm having lag issues again today. I don't know the source of this. I've tried. I've only dropped 20 frames in an hour, which isn't too bad, but it's still more than I'd like to be dropping. But no, like I try to do these windows on these homes so that way I can really make them feel more open. If I look up, you can see that window is actually a sunflower. But I try to make homes feel open without like doing too much with them. And like one of the things that I'm trying to do is any of the houses I can go in, I want to go, okay, well, those go in that hopper and those go in that hopper, and then they'll go into my storage system. But I want to get I've been working on like a whole mix of things. Like I'm trying to make this look better. When you kind of glance at the water, I want the water to look like, okay, there's proper details there. What are you doing over there? Sir? Sir? Why are you so far from your home, Mr. Villager? But yeah, I don't know. I need to work on getting some more homes over here. And then I want to eventually let some of the villagers go in and out of the homes. But like right here, right? So we've got this. I want to get an entryway, and I'm trying to think. Hey, Possum. I'm trying to think, like, do I do like a little porch here and then have a stairway off to the side? Because I only need, like, we're only 1 block down, right? We're only 1 block down. So the question becomes, how do we do this 1 block? It's just, it's so interesting to think because it's just such a tiny space, right? Because like over here for this house, which obviously these are trapdoor walls right now. This is not the end state of this. But I've got like a porch here, and then you go over, and then you go down on 2 slabs, right? But then over here, we don't really have the space for 2 slabs. We have... Like, we could do 2 slabs if we wanted. Over here, what am I doing here? Over here is an upside-down stair and a slab. And then we use armor stands to create another step. Which I think this works really well. Like, I really like this angle, and I kind of want to do that. So can we pull that off again? Do we do it in the center, or do we do it off the side?
Thanks for your donations.
Oh,
thanks for your donations.
Thank you, Arky.
Oh, wonderful. Arkiata just sent us $5. We appreciate you so much.
Ah! I forgot that it throws based on donations as well. Oh god. Donations and bits every cent is an arrow. Every cent is an arrow. Do. Okay, let's go here.
Cleo and Cameron sitting in a tree KISSING.
Rude. Okay, let's go with that. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you everybody for the follow. It does mean a lot. Whoa. Frame drops. I really, really wish I knew what was causing those, because it is driving me up the wall. I have tried so many things, and I thought I had figured out part of it, and I guess I hadn't. Okay. So that would be that, and then there was a stair there. But that height doesn't match with what we want, right? Because over here I only went down half a block, so that worked really well here. Because I only needed to go down half. But here I'm going down more than a half, so we've got a weird situation if I were to do this. Because if we do porch.
During Pride nonetheless. Scandalous.
Scandalous. Now I could push this back, right? I could go and remove that and go, hey, that should be a stick. Really? Should be right there. Damn it! I'm gonna fight this. But then we end up with a weird porch, right? If we do this, we've got a strange porch. Even if I were to put like a stair in this spot, that doesn't sit the way that you would normally do that. Do a full-on porch. Then we could do a stair block on this one. Which I guess is... No, that's not gonna work. I'd have to create a stair block because this is the level it'd be in. And I hate this, but I think this is the way it's gonna need to go. I needed to put that there. Up. Okay. Now I could put a block here, but this isn't gonna be walkable. How could I make that walkable? If I put something, like, what could I put in this spot? Hey, Ruben. Yeah, but it worked, but I don't like, I want the porch to be usable. So I think, okay, we're gonna get asymmetrical here. I need 2 fence posts. I think this will work. Okay. Here's where we get weird. So I need you there and you there. So now I have stairs, right? This is our stairs. Now I have to figure out something on this side to hide that, But this is going to be our stairs. Which feels odd, right? It feels odd, but this is the best way I can think to get up there and not have to jump. I don't want to need to jump to get in, right? So that works. Now we'll have to fill in and cover part of this and make this a bit more sneaky. I think I'm going to change this one out for warped. Actually, yeah, I'm going to change out the one for warp. Both. Do I change them both out for warp? Probably. Do fence gates do the same thing? Am I wrong in thinking that fence gates do the same thing? Fence gates have slightly less visual height to them. Can I just put a... Fence gates do the same thing. Cool. Fence gates take up slightly less space. Well, do they take up less space? If I put... I don't know if they take up less space. No, they're shorter. They take up less vertical, but they still go sideways. Oh, but that would allow me to do one in the center. Okay. Okay. I do need one warped, though. To the basement! Da-na-na-na-na. Oh. Sadness. I got a sad email. I got denied partnership with Throne, which I think is a scam because I'm apparently in the top 3% of all people on their platform. And I got denied. Yep. It's like I am in the top 3% of creators on your platform. You're like, yeah, but no. Like, what? There's not really any perks to it. So it's not like I'm like really missing out, but it's just weird. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. It's like, what do you want from me then? Okay, I need one of you. Okay, so we're taking this. And I want this right here. So I need to place you first and then you. And then we're going to get rid of that. Right? So, mostly Felinity. There. So now I can walk up that, right? Now, I think aesthetically, while the houses have been pretty clean, I think we're going to have this little bit spreading over here, and we'll do a little bit of the blue. Oh, I can read you all the email. We really enjoy your content and appreciate your interest in working with us, but this time we're unable to approve your application. Please don't be discouraged. Our partnership program is highly selective, with fewer than 10% of applicants being accepted. We encourage you to reapply in the future, blah, blah, blah. Like, I think what it comes down to is I'm just not popular enough, is what it sounds like to me. I am not popular enough for whatever they're after. But it's like, if I'm in the top 3 of your users, I feel like that should outweigh popularity. But, yeah. Okay. Got that. I want to get rid of, like, this one. Okay. Now, some of you may be wondering, how is this going to be stairs, though, right? Because this clearly isn't stairs. Like, we can look at this and go, that's not a step. Right? Especially when I'm trying to do what this one has. Right? Where this is, we've made it a stair block and a slab, where we've only had to go up half a block. But here we've got to go up a full block, but I didn't want to put I can't put stairs here. Right? Yeah, it is armor stands, but it's like I can't put stairs here, right? Because this isn't the right spot. I want it coming off this one and going up this one, not out any further. Because a normal one would go here, and that's too bulky. I want it down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove that. We're gonna go over here, and we're gonna go here. We're gonna grab this. That one, I do want to mess with this one. I want that to also be one of these. So let's throw another one of these in. Okay. I can do that one, right? That is proper. That is where I want it. But I want the other one coming off of that. So in order to do that, we go here, we go here, we go here. Show arms, no gravity, give you that. 1.6. Swap to head, lock, hide arms. And then I need you to go back one? That way, yep. And then down 2.7. Look at that. It's too low. I went too far down. No, I didn't. It's in the right spot. It's just misaligned, and that is going to drive me nuts. Why are you... Can I mirror you? If I... It's not going to mirror the thing, no. I want to rotate the head 180. This is misaligned, and it bugs me. This is misaligned, and it bugs me so much. Oh, my God. Like, I want it there. Right? But then we get that little bit. It's actually fine. It's off center. But this is lined up. It's almost lined up. Hey, August. There we go. That's like, but that's all messed up. I know. But that was clearly wrong. Oh, no. Let's see. Show arms. Unlock. Take that. Yeah, I think I need to do that. Give me... No. Oh. Yeah, give me that. Swap back. I've broken everything. And my phone won't stop vibrating at me. It's Blaze. I know it's Blaze. Okay, I'm gonna break this armor stand because it's driving me nuts. And we're just gonna redo it. Now, why is my phone going off? Is it Blaze? Was I right? It is! It's Blaze! Called it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing, Ruben. I just don't like how I had to go about this.
I have the death sentence in 12 streams.
Why not now?
Yippee.
For me? For others? I'm confused. I'm worried. There we go. It suddenly stopped letting me scroll. Amazing. At a certain point, the numbers just stop updating themselves, and it drives me nuts. Okay. Cleo will probably be streaming in 3 hours. Right there? There? Nope. Still further. Now I've gone too far. God damn it. Go up 1. And go down 1. And go 0.08. There be a seam, but I don't know if it'll be noticed. Stairs. We're making stairs right now. There we go. Okay, we can walk up that, no problem. Got a little bit of Z fighting there, but we'll cover that up. Technically speaking, Felinity, there are no mods. This is... I mean, it is a mod allowing access to something that can be done with regular commands in Minecraft. But not technically mods, but yes. Like, you can do this with data packs too,
Which
to
came
access it more
first,
easily, or you
the
can just
bear
type
or
it.
the cow? Not even the cab air knows. We should
don't wanna take a break.
Think about this extensively.
.6, show arms, no gravity, take that. Swap to head, lock. 180. Invisible, don't be invisible actually. Invisibility is a liability. Armadillo sized. Mari is armadillo sized. No, Avon. Okay, so we're going to go like this, but then we're going to actually scale it down 1. So we can go out like this. Go up a little. Rotate it. Oop. Somewhere around there. Right, so now we've got stairs. Whoop. And neither of these two blocks are real. Now, we're going to need to conceal it a bit, but having that little crooked step, I think, also adds a lot there, right? Okay, we need to rest, though, really quick. And as Mari did say that it is time to take a quick break, step away for a moment, all that fun stuff. So what that means is we are going to run ads for 3 minutes. You're not going to miss anything, I promise. I'm going to wash my face. My eyes are extremely dried out, and it's bugging me horribly. So I will catch y'all in 3. Stretch your legs, grab a drink. See you very soon. Be right back. Pause. 11 people died! Specifically this and this dog. And we're gonna pet this dog with the best pet you have ever seen in any game in your entire life, okay? This is very important. This is a very important moment. There we go. Wait. Perfect. See? And finally, the last outfit I've been missing. Are you kidding? That was the last one I missed? Why is that the last one I missed? What are the chances of that being the last one I missed? What are the absolute chances of that being the last one I miss? Whoa, he got me in the air. Whoa, whoa. Oops. Oh my God, that's actually real. I thought it was just people memeing. I thought it was a meme. I thought it was a meme. Fucked up their car though. Look at that. I love and appreciate y'all a lot. I'm gonna go get some food. But that said, I will catch y'all next time. So see. Through my controller. See ya. Love ya. I'm not meaning to look up her ass. The controller is upside down somewhere under my desk and I got hunted down. I'm sorry. See ya. Love ya. Bye-bye. Let me take the Katamari. Oh God! Help! Help! We return. Hello. I dropped 7 frames when I returned. 7 frames. I really wish I knew why Minecraft hates my computer. Minecraft legitimately hates my computer, and it's not even the mods. The mods don't do much. But if you are worried about being a second behind, because at most you could be a second behind right now, do consider pausing, wait a few seconds, unpause the stream, and it should sync you right back up. Don't know why it does it, but it's been happening. Okay, so we've got that. Obviously, this side needs work done. I could put some sort of pillar here, some sort of guardrail, which I probably will. We didn't put one over here because it was right by the water. We have one on one side because that's near a pole. I mean, In what way do you mean that, Somya? Do I put that alongside that? In what model of what, Somya? Do you create a model of a block? Do you create a model of a player? Do you create a model of a mob? Model of what, Somya? I understood the words you said. I didn't have enough. I don't have enough information to go off of. Block models? No, we do not. You cannot add custom blocks. I can do that. You come here, you come here, you come here. We can start with just these three. Do. Okay. So, that is not where I wanted that. I'm assuming that's a JoJo reference that I'm not going to get because I don't know anything about JoJo. Other than vampires. Can we place that, please? Nope. Go. Whoa! See, this is what I mean. I lost 3 frames. Don't know what's going on. It's mostly just Minecraft that does that. Okay, so we can get... What do I use for a railing on this? Well, I'll tell you this, puppy, it's not. Like, I can tell you it's not that, because I've turned it off entirely. And I'll still have the frame drops, so they're completely irrelevant. I can be getting 600 frames without the shaders on, or the 120 with them on, and it'll still occasionally drop me down to 0 frames out of nowhere. There's a memory leak issue that I'm having somewhere that I can't sort out. It's not related to the shaders. On or off, I'll still drop down to 0 for a split second. Okay, so that's there. Yeah, no, you're probably right, Red, but that doesn't mean I can fix it. Like, knowing that that might be a cause doesn't stop it from happening, you know? And it's just like, well, what do I do, you know? Okay, so... I really don't know what to do for this. Like, we've obviously got to fix the... We've got to cover up the Z fighting here, but that's not too big of a deal until we even know what we're going to do to kind of make this porch work. We can add some guardrails to the porch. And add some guardrails to the side. I could put one there and there. They'd be fake guardrails, but we'd have them. Maybe. I don't know. Go and grab some mangrove. 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 Oh my god, what am I doing? What? My brain is not entirely working. There it happened again. That time I didn't drop any stream frames though. I just dropped it inside Minecraft, so that's a plus, I guess. Okay, throw those in. Okay. So that's not where I want that. There's fluff on my arm. I want it here. Right. Then we have a bit of a railing, right? But then I want them here on the sides. Which at least it is that height where I think I want them. In order to do this though, add 4. Add 4. Block. -4. AFUS. And -4. Don't like how that looks. It feels weird. I think having the rail on one side is fine, both sides is bad, so we gotta get rid of one. Like, I think I can deal with this, I just don't like it the other way. Like, I did the same thing over here, right? We've only got the railing on one side. And I think we need it only on one side here. I think I got rid of the wrong side, though, because as much as, like, this is the way people are coming in from port, I think the logic says that you'd be coming to the home this way. Because I'm going to have more of the village the other direction. So we're going to go this way. We're going to remove this one. Go there. And I know this sounds like a silly, like, why swap it over something like that? I try to build everything based on, like, the logic of, like, how somebody would actually use these things. I mean, the amount of time I've played on it versus the amount of time it's been up is pretty different. Since 1.21.1 release, so whenever that was, I believe. Maybe a few months after that, Felinity, but... I mean, I could probably find out. Let me look at my own Tumblr post, because I shared a screenshot of this back. I think when I did it, finished the one house on March 30th. Was working on the boat back in December. Yeah, last one I got some of it back in December. I don't know beyond that. Okay. So yeah, we got this, but I do want to figure out something here to make this feel right, because this definitely feels wrong here. Like, it feels like I'm missing something. No, December 25. Yes, December 24, Validity. What could is there a way I can make this angle better? Like, I can put something on this to make this a bit better, but the squaring off here is what bugs me. Well, I said since 1.21.1, and I don't believe it was out in 2023. What do I... This is the thing. This is most of my stuff. I'm very indecisive on, like, little details. It's like I want something that goes like right there and fills in that corner, and I could put a trapdoor there, but the trapdoor angle would end up jutting through back here if I do. I don't know either, Falinity. This is the thing. I don't know either. I don't have an answer to this, which is why I don't have a "this is when this server started" kind of answer for you, you know? Okay, so we do that. No, it would be 1.6, typically. And we can go over here. And go there, right? And like this is technically speaking like close. But this is obviously too high. So my brain is like, well, we rotate it, right? Yes, Mari is not going anywhere. Like I can rotate this here, right? Which gives us the triangle, but obviously this is slightly misaligned, whatever, there's issues there, but this makes this part weird. And I don't want that part weird. Oh, I don't know what to do for this railing. Okay, I need something in there. What could I put in there, though? Because fences are weird when held. Fences are weird. Signs are weird. What does a sign look like when held? It's just the 2D image. Is the door what I need? Do we gotta do weird door witchcraft again? Doors are the unsung hero of armor stands, I swear. Like, what do you mean? Like this is useful for a lot of things.
Doors versus leather pants. Fight.
That what? Oh, because Cleo, yeah. But like we can go there. Look at that. Like just on its own, that is cool. Got the wrong thing selected. I need this. And this works well. Like this does what I need. You can mirror it, do the other side. We got a small gap. That I need to work on. What is the size I want here? Am I not? You. So yeah, we just do like that, right? Like that as a thing. And it covers up the slab, but it still works with the design. And then I want one on the other side. So I need another door. Ow. Thank you, Ruben. Okay, go here again. Make sure I grab the right thing. Copy. Go there, go there. Show arms. Go there. Swap. Paste. Mirror.
Cameron smuggled me into this country inside a sousaphone case filled with sawdust. I have still not forgiven them. I deserve
Where the hell did I get a
saxophone or
sousaphone?
better.
Hey, Dirt. I think I need to do that and then that. There we go. Okay, I need to line this up with the other one. One is also extremely dark. Thank you. Extremely dark because I'm behind the wall. Oh God. Okay, you are actually messing with me this time. So congrats on that. I need that rotated. But I also need it towards me. There we go. No, but I need it. How do I get you? Ah. Nope. There. Maybe? Yes? Maybe? My brain is only partially working right now. I'm like trying to mentally sort this while also failing horribly. Right there. Not that one. That one? There. Got it. As I'm saying though, the doors work really well. You just got to line them up cleanly. Now, I've obviously got a bit of a gap there, and it's because I didn't line it up fully on this side. It's also on this side, but it's harder to see because it's brown. I could scale this up ever so slightly and hope it works. This is the other side's one that I've got selected right now. I need this one. Which is apparently the same one I was already at. I need... that. Which should be right here. I've just got to figure out... Okay, so it's 0.4. There? The problem is, like, it's working, but it is sticking out a little bit on that side. Now, do I want it sticking out on that side? I'm not going to notice that. Am I? Am I going to notice that is now the question. I do need to move it back a little bit. But am I going to notice it here, or am I going to do I want it on the inside or the outside is the question. I think I want it on the inside. It's very meticulous fine-tuning, and I do apologize. I know this is not the most exciting thing. I like that I've managed to move it far enough that on both sides it's wrong now. Because of course I have. That's where I want that. How does this look from up here? So yeah, I've got this issue going on up here. Which I guess if I do it symmetrically, it's not actually a problem. I've just got to be aware of it. Which should be this one. Should be right there, and then... right there? That looks symmetrical. I like those panels. I still don't like this. This trapdoor still bugs me. I don't know what to do for this. Like, it's genuinely bugging me. I do not know what to do for this little piece. Like, the railing, I feel like I need something here to make it feel like a railing, but it doesn't feel like a railing. And I could put like a cap on the one piece, but that doesn't quite do what I want. So I'm really, really unsure. Blah. Because again, like over here, we only went up half a block. And we actually only had the railing at the top. We never had anything here because we had a wall. Right? And the wall kind of cheated that. Which gave us another half block here. Now, if we could get a half block on top of here, that would work. But how could we get a half block on top of here cleanly? I could use these with the full block and then scale them down. Maybe. We need bricks. I also got trash in my inventory that can go away. A slab would not work for what we're after. I mean, I could do 2 of them in theory and make it work, but they're not the right shape. I need to use something that is more... Oh, I already had some. More akin to the regular blocks. Because using the slabs is going to make them too short if I scale them down. I think. So what I want... Sorry. What I want is that. Now I can do this, right? Like I can put an armor stand. I can put these here like this. Now I could probably do this with slabs as well, but then it would be shorter, and I don't know if that's what I'm after. And then the question is, do I make a pillar for this in front as well, or do we just leave it as a kind of a guardrail thing on the side, you know? Okay. Right, and then we get this, which does work. It's still not what it's not quite what I'm after, but it works. Like I wish this was higher. But getting angles is nearly impossible. Grab that, modify, copy. Swap to head, lock, paste. Like, this works. I need the other one, though. I need this one. Like, that works. I just need to get something on the end. Which I could do another one of these, I suppose, but it doesn't feel right, you know? Swap to head. Yeah, no, I don't. Well, this is the thing. You don't, at least in my opinion, you don't want everything to necessarily, you don't want to create a curve with armor stands, but you do want to make it show angles. Round things look really odd in Minecraft if you try to do them. So you don't want to do round, you want to do curved. Without it being too much. And it can get complicated. So we want that. Right, like we can do that. That works, it creates one. It's a little misaligned, but my scaling isn't quite right on the size of them. But that does feel like it's meant to be there, at least. I could do it down the whole front of it, which is also an option, but I feel like if I go any further than that, it's not going to look right. And then it's still got a wall because of how, because that is a regular piece. So, like, it works. It's not what I'm fully after, but it does work. I'm just going to have to sort that out further. Now, I do apologize. The heat is genuinely getting to me. We're sitting at, it is 96 degrees where I'm at right now. It is very, very hot. It is a lot more than I can deal with, and I hate that I'm going to be canceling. Well, I canceled yesterday's morning stream because it was too hot, and I'm ending today's early because it's too hot, and I'm having frame issues and it's driving me nuts. So I am going to be calling this early, and I do apologize, but I really do appreciate everybody who hung out and came by and spent time here. This heat is just far too much for me right now, and I'm hoping my new AC unit arrives today. It is supposed to be delivered soon. So hopefully, that can solve my issues sooner rather than later. But thank you again, Cleo, for the raid. Thank you, everybody who dropped a follow. Thank you, Cleo, Red, Strabo, Chalice, and Larmouth for the subs today. It means a lot. And thank you, Arky, for the support. I'm sorry, Dor. I'm melting. I am legit melting today. I can't. I cannot get my brain to keep going. I'm gonna send you over, I think today. I'm gonna send you over to... let's go with Iggy. Iggy's currently playing Clair Obscur. You can all go over there. It looks like Iggy is right at the very beginning of Clair Obscur as well. So I'm going to send you over there. Go have a wonderful time. I'm going to sleep. Sleep makes me not realize it's hot. So we're going to sleep. But I love and appreciate y'all. I hope you have a fantastic time. Go be lovely. Go be wonderful. I'll catch y'all next time. Seriously. That said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.
あ、感じる。コスモを感じるわ。